Okay, welcome to Coffee Time. I'm your host, Jason.
And I'm Rich.
And today we have more coffee.
New French press, too.
This isn't the one with the timer, though.
No,
I wanted to see how that worked.
I did, too, but what are you going to do? It showed up broken.
This actually doesn't have too much give to it. It wasn't too...
Oh, so I made it strong enough for your liking?
Yeah, it wasn't like... I hit my mic. I gotta be very careful with these stupid mics.
Yeah, it showed up from Target, like, completely cracked all the way down the side.
Christ.
So I had to drive all the way to the mainland, and then...
Was that just poor shipping?
Yeah. And then they swapped it out. So now I have a nice French press.
Yay!
It's delicious.
Ooh, what strain of coffee are we? Is that what they call them, strains?
Strains? I don't think...
What communist country's coffee are we drinking today, Rich?
It's Dunkin's original.
Oh, it's Dunkin's.
Dip him, Dunkin' Donuts. So don't get caught slipping.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we'd have a different kind of coffee each episode.
Oh, we can. I just cannot always go to Dunkin's. It's my default.
It's weird because you got moved your kitchen since we last did this.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now I'm staring at what was our background.
Yeah.
Exactly as it was. And now we have
fun.
incriminating photos that can get you doxxed.
That'll be all right.
At least you're blocking the fuck definition photo. What is that about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, that one.
It's very you.
It just, in case you didn't know what the word meant.
God.
Fack.
I want to see it's spelled like that.
So yeah.
We got our new bench upstairs.
Yep.
Which
Little studio areas coming together.
doesn't look that bad. I was stressing out about how terrible it was going to look, and it actually looks pretty good.
I'm good at envisioning things, how they're going to be when I'm done building them, and you are not.
Yeah, me, the creative one of our group.
Figure that out.
That's why I don't build things, because I can't visualize. I told you, when I create, I don't structure stuff. I just start doing.
Yeah, because
I just do things.
You have that creative mind. You get the juices flowing, and you just go with it.
It's like, I have to write everything down on paper and have all the proper measurements.
Oh, no, I don't.
Which you don't, because I watched you put it up there.
I did that for you because I thought it was going to make you feel better about the whole process because you weren't seeing it. So I thought if I draw it up, measurements, everything, maybe you'd wrap your head around it better, but it didn't happen.
No,
so.
he did all that, and then he half-assed it once we got it upstairs.
Did not half-ass it.
Okay. He broke an electric outlet.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, but that was laziness, not half-assing.
Okay. And then he futz around with mounting everything to the underneath.
But it's all working now.
All right.
Yeah.
Super excited.
So we have networking, we have power. Now we just need to put our decorations up there. And then we're ready for Friday.
Yay. Yeah. I'm very tired.
I haven't had a lot of coffee today. I usually drink a lot more by now.
I'm sorry, you're refilling already?
Yeah. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. You're shotgunning coffee.
I drank an entire French press at like 11 o'clock last night.
You been up all night? Of course I've been up all night. Not because of caffeine, it was insomnia. I couldn't stop thinking about coffee.
I drink at least 2 of these a day.
I can't have coffee.
Plus we have drip coffee we make in the morning for my travel mug.
Yeah, I got my Keurig. I think I'll have a max 2 coffees a day. And then, I can't have any caffeine past 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Because then I can't get to sleep. Because I got to be asleep at 9 p.m. for my stupid job.
Stupid job.
Very cool. I'm excited for Friday.
I am too. It's been a long time since I felt like we had like a perfect setup. And by a long time, I mean ever.
I'm still not happy with the lighting.
You'll never be happy.
I need more lights.
Yeah. You actually got new lights since the last show. We had the white light.
Yeah, I found these Oh, I can't. I don't like it being there because I can't move my head. I feel like I can only turn my head like this. I feel like the lights I got really great, Rich. Yeah, I found these $20 lights that do like the white, all the temperatures, and then they also do color. And for some reason, they have cop mode.
Cop mode,
which they just flash red and blue. There's 3 modes.
Is it actually called cop mode, or you just named it?
Or is it a police car or something like that?
No,
police lights. It's like you got white, you got color, cop mode. Because all those TikToks where people were pretending to get arrested were going around.
Oh, I'm late to this. This is that trend that white people did for 2 weeks where they romanticized getting arrested.
Oh, I didn't see those.
Like the sexy boyfriend POV TikToks.
Oh, God.
Where they'd act like they're being arrested, but like they're just doing this.
There's so much unnecessary movement. Like, what is the cop doing back there? You are arrested.
TikTok is cancer. Holy shit.
I don't like it.
Was your wife asking like why you guys aren't on TikTok
No.
last night or something like that?
She knows why.
Oh. Well, I told her.
She was asking why you aren't.
Oh.
And you said it was because it's a cancer. You gladly hand over all your data to China. You just don't want to deal with the social aspects.
Oh my God.
What'd you break?
Our lavalier mic case.
The mics are here, so.
I don't get TikTok. I know it's like a Gen Z thing, but even Reels are fucking boring.
I feel like so was Snapchat, and we accustomed to that over the years.
I don't think I've spent more than a couple hours on Snapchat. Accumulatively. How do you say that?
Getting stuck in your tongue?
Accumulatively?
Yes.
Accumulatively. There we go. I had like a couple of friends that use it, and I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Because I use like chat logs because I forget.
Oh yeah, me too. That's the one thing I hate about Snapchat is I need to.
What I used to say, it was just like, it's if you want to cheat or do shady stuff.
Tonight, Snapchat in the crosshairs. Families who've lost children saying the social media site gives drug dealers free reign.
Pretty much.
That's what whenever something's like more secure,
started.
I just think it's because people want to do shady stuff.
Not
the
always.
only reason.
I have the same problem. I can't remember shit, so I keep chat logs.
Yeah.
But I have a friend that shall remain nameless that keeps us on a 2-week cycle. Like every 2 weeks, it just
like you synchronize your periods.
No. The chat app we use deletes everything after 2 weeks. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. So if it didn't happen in 2 weeks, I have no recollection of the conversation.
Oh my God.
Because I
told you my job is like there's not a lot of instructions on how to do stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it's tribal knowledge, and I'll have to reach out to somebody on how to do something, and then I won't do it for 3 months, and it comes back, and I'm like, well, I can't ask that person again because I've forgotten. If I don't repetitiously do things, they're gone.
Right.
Like,
I think that happens to everybody, especially with the massive amount of things we do in our jobs. Like, you have to do it every day, or at least every week, so you get into.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be every day. If I did it once a month, I remember it.
True.
But it's once I have these super long, many months gaps. So anyway, I like Teams because I can actually go in and search
Yeah.
chat. So,
See, I
don't look like an idiot.
I like working at a place that requires you to keep all your data because then they can't delete it. So it's really nice.
Technically, I work in a place.
Oh, yeah.
where we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know if Teams counts as that. But
It did when I worked there.
this coffee's not
But
really
anyway,
good.
you don't like it?
I don't know.
I made it extra dark for you.
I think Dunkin's is like.
I think when we do
Starbucks, I'll make really dark.
When we do Dunkin's, we're gonna have to keep it kind of on the light side.
You could like maybe trick people into thinking you're super healthy and drinking water all the time, but it's just like fucking coffee.
Not too light.
Not see-through.
Not see-through.
But light.
Yeah, this is decent.
But I have all kinds of fancy coffees we could use next time.
Cool.
I didn't know if you wanted to go that route and it
Well, it gives us something to
borderline.
talk about. You know, people are tuning in to hear us talk about coffee.
You know it.
Rich and Jay's thoughts on coffee. That's why we called it Hitler.
That was so funny.
Did we not decide on the name? We'll let people decide. And
Yeah.
Nobody
It was,
decided because nobody listened.
No, it was Coffee Chat.
Coffee chat.
That's what was decided.
Coffee chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I can put a bunch of funny stuff in this as well as the last one. I've been super sucked up with ChatGPT, and I've reapproached the whole singularity existential dread thing going on with people talking about job losses. And so now my YouTube just recommends nothing but that.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, great. Awesome. Perfect timing. We're talking to the wall. This is what we do while you're not here. We talk to the elephant.
The elephant on the wall.
Oh, praise the elephant.
Well, we talked about it on the show last week, and we were saying that we're going to make some videos using some of the stories that it makes.
Yes.
But I read somewhere, and I didn't finish reading the article, so I don't want to talk about it till Friday, but I read an article, the beginning of it anyway, where they were talking about how they're stumping it with complex technical questions that it can't figure out.
Write me a rap song about the book of Job in the style of Cardi B.
Yeah, but aren't they having it just write Python and crap like that?
Well,
I just
that's
told
what
it
they
to write an app for me.
But maybe there's more focus been on the learning of coding procedures and whatnot. But
I sent you that video of that guy that was having his 3D printer.
Yes.
Write his homework using ChatGPT.
I want to know how he got it to look like his handwriting, though. Did you make a font?
There's probably an algorithm for that.
Yeah.
He just scanned a bunch of his work.
I'm actually going to fire up the 3D printer tonight. Maybe we can film it and put a short up or something.
All right.
I got to make
great.
new operation game pieces because they're broken or missing.
Oh, did you lose him in the guy?
No, they're just missing elsewhere.
I didn't know people still played that.
Yeah,
There's got to be an app for that now, right?
Probably, but nothing beats the real thing.
Operation, the app. Shut up, boomer. Everything's an app now. We play fucking Virtual Surgeon on our phone now.
I played a Virtual Surgeon game on the Wii. I think it was called Trauma or something like that.
Yeah.
But I have it still. It's actually
No, did you play
it's New Blood. That's what it's called.
Did you play Virtual Surgeon where you used the WASD key?
No. No, this
Anyway,
was you had to do stitches with the Wiimote and stuff.
No, this one's funny because you clumsily the WASD controls your digits.
Oh.
And you I forgot how I guess you move around with your mouse and then use your digits to pick stuff up, and it's really imprecise.
Oh my god!
So you're dropping shit into the patient, cutting them open. You drop their heart on the floor and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Oh, I'll have to check that one out. That sounds fun.
But yeah, AI is kind of scaring me, man. They're gonna take away all our
jizz.
Take our yeah! Damn it, they took our yeah! Yeah, they took our yeah! They took our yeah!
Yeah, and I was just watching this other video that's oh, it's okay because we're gonna be using Neuralink. Once Elon's done killing monkeys, and pigs, they're gonna start stuffing that in our heads so we can keep up with AI.
I mean, I feel like the goal should be to embrace this technology so that we can have more time to do things that we enjoy and we don't have to work a 9 to 5 every day. However, the society we live in is just going to make it a profit game and see who can make the most money out of it.
AI is taking all the art jobs now. All these artists are freaking out because you can now cheap and easily just type some text in and it'll spit out some art.
Keep creating, don't give up. Sorry. Don't give up.
That's derivative, which all art's derivative. I understand that. And not that I make any money off my art where I'm like bitching about it, but
some
I
artists have
understand.
embraced it. I think it has to do with the medium that they use. Like,
And people are like, it's gonna do. It's taking all the
They took our job. They took our job.
AI should focus on the monotonous bullshit jobs, emails, all that crap, so we could focus on art. But no, AI is going to be doing the art, and
we're going to be the
articles.
batteries.
And so we can focus on the monotonous bullshit jobs, probably.
So instead of having a life of luxury like Star Trek, we're going to have a life of pushing buttons like Jetsons.
Yeah.
We're going to have like
that
button tunnel syndrome or
that
something.
look pretty. We're going to work at a sprocket store in the future, making gears and sprockets.
Yeah.
It's basically sprocket.
Oh
God,
my
we're dating
God.
ourselves.
We are. That's okay. So.
Yeah, it's just depressing, I would say.
You know what
The outlook.
You know what we could do?
What?
Drink more coffee. I mean, how could AI replace coffee?
They're gonna have that stupid robot arm that's gonna be making coffee.
Oh, it can make it all at once, but
It's gonna cost them like $30,000 to install and like $4,000 a month to run. But hey, it beats having
what
to pay.
restaurant was it you were saying?
It was Chipotle
Oh man.
or White Castle. There was a couple places.
I think it was
that were
White
doing-
Castle you mentioned
Yeah,
earlier.
they basically have like the fry machines cordoned off, and there's just one robotic arm that dunks fries. They're paying up to $20,000 to install and train this thing, and it's just an arm that dunks fries. Like, can't you pay some special needs kid to do that for you? Like, you don't gotta pay him.
Wasn't there an X-Files
Price.
episode about like the dangers of smart stuff, and there was like a robotic sushi bar or something?
Well, there's always like the AI trope of like the smart house that goes insane.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like,
there was a whole episode about that on the X-Files. That was really good, actually.
I want a future where like I can grow a hipster mustache and then like bang my operating system, like Joaquin Phoenix and Her.
Oh
from
my
2013. That's the future I want.
Yeah, you finally set me up where I could get into your Plex server, and the very first thing on the list was Her. And I was like,
Okay, if you want something lower brow, you can watch Transitioning with Johnny Depp. I mean, he's pretty much a robot in real life, but then they turn him into a robot.
Interesting.
It's not interesting. It's fucking boring. Those movies came out like the same time. Hollywood used to do that. They used to like release like 2 volcano movies at the same time, and they released like
it's like a crapshoot to see which one makes money and which one doesn't.
Yeah, they had the 2 asteroid movies. They had
Armageddon
and then Deep Impact.
Oh yeah.
They had that fire movie and this other movie, Hard Rain, came out. I know they're opposites, but still, come on.
There was Twister, and then there was another one. There was another tornado movie.
There was
I don't know. Anyway,
there was messed me up. But anyway, I hadn't seen that for a while, and then Her and Transitioning came out at the same time, and I'm like, wow, that's old school.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's always like shitty knockoff movies that come
Of
out.
course,
Those
of
were-
course.
And Her was more of the indie movie, and Transitioning was like the big budget, whatever movie.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, we don't want to make this too long. Remember, we're going to keep it short.
All right, well, this has been Coffee Chat. I'm Jay, and that's Rich, and
I need
coffee.
I need to go make more coffee. Till next time.
I'm out.